you. Hi, I'm Tara Milo, your computer girl, and I'm coming to you live today because even computer girls have tech issues and glitches and stuff happens that is beyond our control. And it happened to me today. So I'm scheduling a webinar about how to teach webinars. And in the irony of the universe, my chosen webinar server has decided to stop working correctly. So it sent all of the reminder emails last night, including the emails that said, you missed the webinar, here's the replay, and thanks for joining, here's the replay. It didn't send that one because nobody joined, because it sent these emails at 2 in the morning, and my webinar is tomorrow at 1 p.m. So it sent all of these emails, which makes me really mad because it makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing. And I do know what I'm doing. I chose this service specifically because they send all these reminder emails and I don't have to worry about it, because we all have our things, right? Our little hangups and our hesitations and things that kind of hold us back. And for me, scheduling 6 reminder emails is overwhelming for me. Even though I know they're really effective, it's hard for me to do that. So I don't. And that's not good. Then people don't show up for my webinar. So I found this service and they do that for me. They send all of these reminder emails for me. But the problem is when they send them all at once, all at 2:28 a.m., which is what happened last night. So now I don't know if it's going to send those reminder emails again at the correct times, because it already sent the emails, so why would it send them again? I don't know. I don't know if it will. And then my other thing is, like, I paid for Facebook ads for these reminder, for this webinar registration. So I've got new people on my list who have never experienced me. They've never worked with me before. And this is their first impression of me, is they get 6 emails at once, 4 emails at once, whatever. And they're the wrong emails, and they have the wrong links in them because there's no replay because there hasn't been a webinar yet. So it's all very frustrating, and it kind of, I worry that it hurts my credibility. So now I am going to probably initiate my backup plan, which would be to do the webinar using Google Hangouts. And I've done that before and I like it. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Even right now, I can see that, like, when I'm talking, that it's not bright enough in here, first of all, but like my mouth isn't keeping up with my words and it's kind of weird. But that's fine, like, I know it works. So I'm just gonna have to do that. And then I will put a system in place to automatically send those reminder emails every time. And that probably means that I need to hire an assistant. I think there have been a lot of things happening that are like, you need to hire an assistant, you need to hire an assistant. And this is another one where it's like, you're not gonna send those reminder emails. You got this service that will do it for you. It broke, time to hire an assistant. So that will probably happen. But I just wanted to pop in and say, like, tech glitches happen even to people who know what they're doing with technology stuff. So don't let this stuff hold you back, first of all. It can make you mad. It makes me mad. I'm really mad. Really mad right now. But, like, allow that to happen, and maybe I'm gonna go for a walk in my garden and make a really good smoothie. Like, I'm gonna do some things to calm down, chill out, everything's cool, I can handle this, and you can too. So always have a backup plan, and Google Hangouts on Air is a great backup plan. So this is my backup plan. And then I'll just take over everything manually, and I'll get my money back from this other program that didn't work, because that's big. It's a big deal for me to host a webinar about hosting webinars, and then the webinar host service didn't work, and it's not my fault. So get my money back. That's nice, an extra 50 bucks, right? yeah, so please keep in mind for yourself, like don't get frustrated when stuff doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work for me and I know how to do it. So like don't let that overcome you, and always have a backup plan, and be ready to hire people. Like I'm ready to hire somebody who can make stuff happen for me that I know that I'm not good at. So I know I'm not good at sending 6 reminder emails. It's just not something I'm really good at. I'm really great at like creating courses, creating webinar content, making stuff happen online. I'm just not so great at telling people about those things. So I need to get help doing that, because I can have a million courses, but if nobody knows about them, it doesn't really help anybody. So yeah, so 3 big lessons from today, okay? It's not your fault. This stuff happens to everybody. You just take care of yourself, pick yourself back up, and keep going. Number 2, have a backup plan. Have a backup plan. So I have one. It's Google Hangouts on Air. It's cool. I'm going to go with that. And number 3, be ready to hire people. Just get support. Maybe you don't have to hire people, but get support. Get some people around you. Get some systems around you that can support you when stuff like this happens. Okay. So this turned out a little more interesting than I thought it was going to be. And I hope it's helpful for you. Go ahead and leave me a comment or shoot me an email. I'd love for you to sign up for my webinar. It is going to be really good. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I'll see you on the webinar. Okay, bye.